ARCA at Phoenix again. I didn't change my look left or look right keys, so that kind of sucks. But we're gonna do our best here. I'm way ahead of him, aren't I? Yeah, alright. That's odd. We're just gonna stay up here, it's fine. We were probably gonna lose those spots anyway. Ten got in there a little shallow. It's alright though. Able to check up enough for him. Oh. Enough for it to just be a slight left tap. That was not good though. Breaking loose right there. Yeah, that's going to set us back a little bit. Alright, rookie mistake. Just trying to go too low, I think. We'll let these guys rack up here. Yeah, I really wish we hadn't done that, but not given a lot of room there. Okay, 19's getting on my nerves a little bit. I bet he was looking in his mirrors too much. Someone coming out of the pits. Alright, we're not going to be as nice this time. Not going to get the chance though. I mean, he is squeezing really hard. Definitely a C class. Alright. I might go and entice myself a little more room next time. We'll see. Don't get loose here. That one didn't work. We're gonna slide up a lot here. Or maybe not. We'll try it again. Gosh, not again. Alright. Hopefully this time we don't get loose. Alright, we're in 9th. Hopefully we can stay there. Or at least work our way up.
Oh, that one.
Alright, 15 laps in though. Alright, let's start thinking about this 22 again. Okay, that lap was definitely slower. I like this idea of trying to snag that outside somehow. Great. That was a next gen. That was a next gen impact right there. Really? No toe? Like that was a hard hit. Alright, now we're in 8th. I don't know what this 11's doing. I think he's shredded his rears. That's what it seems like. This time for sure. Leave it to me to get tight at the worst moment. Alright, well, we're letting the 19 go by at this point, so.
Take a low, Nick. Take a low.
The 11's just trying to pinch us down and making us both slow down. Okay. Dude, what are you doing? Second time that's happened. He clearly doesn't understand the concept of space. Seventh, 25 laps, 15 to go. Now, I'm not letting the 19 pass. He's gonna get wrecked. But maybe now that we're in clean air, we can kind of run this out a little bit better. Like, I would have given him the benefit of the doubt for like continuing to like not be close enough to the wall, but we were literally side by side with another car, and you're still hitting me. Like, it's just atrocious driving. Like, maybe on your own you can do that, but you can't just. You have to get up on the wall, especially at a track like this.
Stay high, I got
Wow, this is a gaggle. Seven, gonna go ahead and get him loose, just for good measure. I gotta fix that look, dude. I can't do anything with it. And it doesn't snap back as either. Like it wants to do the smooth transition back, which really is what does it. Because then I can't do what I need to do.
Going high, Gabe. You got it open.
1.6 ahead. Maybe we can catch that. Oh my goodness. Somebody's got some connection issues. Yeah, still 1.6. I don't think we're going to catch him. Unless they really battle. Five to go. I mean, it's just not a lot of time to try to do that. Could end up like the last race though, where they wreck themselves. Might work. Andrew Patterson is either upset at a lot of people or doesn't understand that that's for sarcasm. Okay, I mean, we're catching him now. How well does this line work? Not really. That was, I guess, faster, but it was definitely looser. And it sets the car down in a way I don't like. Alright, one to go with the line. Or just one to go with the line here. Two, I guess, actually. Oh, it is one. Yeah. I thought he would have told me if it was two to go. We had a couple more laps. Almost had the 9. 7th though. That's pretty good. We almost wrecked twice and there was an idiot behind us who was going to wreck us.
Yeah, I burned my stuff off way fast. I thought it was.
Definitely used more tire on that run. Alright. Alright, let's look at the incidents. First lap. Quite the fall from pole, but as long as we don't wreck. The 1. Oh. Wow, what? Just trying to, oh, he Austin Hilled it. Just trying to go as low as you can, and boom. That's a tough way to go. What's his cockpit look like? Yeah, I mean, it looked like he was gonna have a little bit of space there, but nope. That's tough. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Finished 17th still, but really not good. The 6 looks like he's losing it. The 14 actually loses it. Hits the 6. 16 gonna do what we did and just lose it. And it looks like he's gonna try to go all the way down, and that's not gonna work. 13 going for the slide job of all time. I did throw a slider. I didn't really mention it because I was talking about the 19, but I did in fact throw one. The 7, yeah, I mean, just out of nowhere, pulls that move. The 15, looks like an intent wreck almost, or it looks like he got loose. And the 15 again. On the 4, I think is the leader, yeah. I believe he won. Yeah. Alright. 16 still wrecking. 78, 74, yeah, it was better. Six gets tagged by the 13. I mean, does he have damage? Why is he slowing down? I guess it's not super early. I don't know. And that's it. Alright. Well, 2 things. I don't know where my first, or the second time I almost spun it was, but I don't really care to look. We'll just watch this one. So, I tried to go down. I probably should have lifted just a little bit. Either way, lucky to have saved it. Killed the cone. I mean, just murdered the thing. Kept it below the yellow there. And then we get to try to pass all those guys. So that puts us in what? Where are we by the end of this? The 19. Passes us, puts us in 10th. Okay. So then we're going to try to pass the 19. At some point we're going to get to his outside. And he was not giving us a lot of room to run down on that apron either. Here he actually did. I mean, yeah, you can go closer to that wall. He fades out and hits us. So this guy's not very smart. Wait, hold on. I know that guy. How did he finish? Right in front of us. There's a lot of late models. Let's look at the second time that he runs into us. So we're trying to get... Oh, here we go. This is the other time that we got loose. This is just out of 3 and 4, so not as bad damage-wise because we were still on the racetrack. But fortunately, I had to lose a spot to this idiot again. At this point, I figured out that if I'm like even close to that wall, he's gonna wreck us. So drive it in there, up in front, give him nowhere to go, come back down. And I think we'll stay low here. He does get the run off, but I don't really feel like there's much you can do in that spot, being so far behind on the top. And then kind of went in the bottom, but then I realized I can just send it deep on the top, and I was gonna be able to hit her. So that's what we did. Really abused some slip angle here into the corner. Anyway, we got past him that way, and the 22. working on the 22. This is when we absolutely hammer that outside wall. I mean, just putting everything. I don't know how that didn't do toe damage. That's a little ridiculous. I mean, we hit that thing hard, but no damage. So we're gonna do the same thing we did in the 19, top 3 and 4, and we're just gonna drive it in deeper and have runoff. All right. Now I know there's another time, right? Wasn't there another spot where the 19 was? Yeah, here. So we're gonna go to the inside of the 11. And I mean, he cannot hold the line. He needs to get closer to that wall, I feel like, because it was only him. Right? I guess we do tag the 11 a little bit, but then we're also getting tagged, I'd say, at that point a little bit too. Either way, I mean, he just doesn't. And the thing is, like, you're going for that gap as well. Like, you can see my car at this point. Like, you can see how close you are to hitting me. Don't run into me. I guess that one wasn't too egregious. And at this point, I'm kind of done with the whole situation. I see that he's loose, so I know I'm kind of side by side here, and I just sent it in there. I didn't really think about whether or not I was clear. You know, it's just, you gotta just kind of say, I'm coming up, and if I hit you, I hit you, and if I don't, good. And then we didn't hit him. I believe that killed his runoff. Oh, no, it didn't. The 19, and then he just gives the 19 the top, basically. Wish that could have happened. Still almost screws it up. And then we drove away into the sunset. Yippee. Alright. ARCA Phoenix 2. More safety rating loss, just that 2x, but ooh, we're oh so close to that glorious 5K or 4K number. It's frozen. That's awesome. Are we not on it? Nope, we are. Okay, let's just do that. Okay. Alright, back to where we were. Lap graph is not going to look good. Yeah, just fall from grace. And then had to fight to get all those spots back. But eventually we did it, so fine. Yeah, I mean, we're close to the 4K. This guy's not. Is he? He's got to be. No, I feel like he hit us just too many times. Like, it was a little ridiculous how often we were touching doors. Like, if we were in the next gen, I feel like that would have been some very different stories. But the one, yeah, I mean, that's not a. Oh, and he was. That's gotta hurt. Just one away. Yeah, 30 away though, so we're oh so close to that glorious number that I would love to hit. But yeah, so far Phoenix is doing well. I feel confident, good there, as long as I don't wreck the car or do what I did in this one and just bump it on the dog leg too hard. Fun. We'll probably do a couple more. Yeah, if we were up front, we wouldn't have had to deal with the idiots. So that's better, and we're gonna fix that look left, look right thing. That's an issue. So other than that, pretty good. We were able to drive our way back through the field a little bit. That was nice. Still made mistakes, but sometimes you got to get aggressive. Yeah.